the word is out, as you can see, your first impressions of Edmonton and skating with the guys.
Yeah, it's been great. Obviously, it was a good transaction in the summer. So, I think things obviously didn't work out in Calgary for me, and same thing here for Luch. So, change of scenery for both of us. And, I'm really happy to be here. We got a lot of turnover here, a lot of change, and looking forward to working with that.
Were you in Calgary sort of long enough to develop a hate on Edmonton? Is there any weirdness from that standpoint, changing?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously the Battle of Alberta, and everyone gears up for that. The fans are excited, and I think, everyone tunes in. So, like I said with the change, I'm really happy to be here. So, there's been a lot of change with coaching staff, GM, and even players. So, we have a lot to prove here. We got to build the belief that we can win in this room, and we got the right pieces. So, I'm looking forward to it.
Is a change of scenery and a fresh start perfect for you right now?
Yeah, perfect for me. I think last year was, you don't want to use excuses, but it was tough for me. I think, going guys that have done it, you go back-to-back Stanley Cup finals, the wear and tear on your body and the ability to recover and get back to where you want to be it's just not there. That's the reality of it. And, I was worn down. I went into going to a new town, moving, everything was a big change for me, and then where I was playing was really hard. So I got a fresh start here. That's in the past. Had a great summer. Working with Connor and working with a lot of guys throughout the summer has been giving me a chance to get back to where I need to be, where I want to be, and I know the player I can be, and that I've proven that over the years. So a little hiccup last year, and I'll be back to where I know I can be this year.
When you look at the specifics of your game, if there were a spot you wanted to make sure you really dialed in this year to make sure, what would it be?
I think it's just a little bit of everything, really. I think obviously getting your shot back to where you want it to be, dialing in your stick, everything like that. I just didn't feel last year. I just didn't feel like myself. So I had a great summer training. I'm in great shape. I put in a lot of work, and I feel good. I feel confident coming into camp, and where last year, I just didn't feel like that. So, coming into here, getting a house early, the facility here, just everything about it just feels good. The rink here is just amazing, and obviously you spend 90% of your time here. So going to that dressing room is it's pretty awesome.
James, you talked about a fresh opportunity, a fresh start for you. Now, on paper, heading into training camp, it looks like there is a spot available in the top six, potentially even on the top line. Would you kind of categorize this transaction by the Oilers as a perfect fit for you personally and as a team?
Yeah, for sure. I think, I'll talk to Tip and we'll go through the specifics as we get going here into camp. But, yeah, of course I want to be in the top six. I think, I've proven that I can, play in that role, and, I can put the puck in the net. So, I've scored 20-plus goals, 10-plus seasons. So, I know I can score. And for us, I think it's, like I said, getting that belief of winning back in this locker room in this city, and getting back in the playoffs. So all you got to do is get in the playoffs. It's a hard task, but we got the right players to do that. And then once you're in, anything can happen. And I think, we got two of the best players in the world, and game changers, and they're ready to go and they want to be in the playoffs. So lots of excitement here.
You mentioned training with Connor this summer.
Yeah.
When did you see him last, and what can you tell us about what you see in terms of a guy being motivated to?
Yeah, well, I've trained with him since he's, since he was in the OHL when he was in the area, before he was even drafted at Edmonton. But he's just a great kid. He's got a great personality, and he's so competitive. And obviously with the knee injury last year, he's had a tough summer, but the way he's worked and, seeing him every day, the hours he puts in and how early he's at the gym and how late he is pretty impressive. So got to spend lots of time with him, and, really enjoyed that. So I know he's really excited for the upcoming season. And like I said, he wants to be in the playoffs. And when you're one of the best players in the world, you want to win a Stanley Cup. And, I know that's at the top of his list.
When you played against the Oilers, and you probably had as good a view of them as anybody in Calgary, what did you see that they kind of needed to sharpen up to get over?
What we did, what Edmonton, what you did?
Yeah.
Well, there's different things. I think for us, I think we need to tighten up defensively for sure. I think you got to give your goalie a chance every night to be to be the best he can be. So knowing Tip from Dallas will sharpen that up defensively, and I think once we do that, the offense will kick right in, and we got the guys that know how to put the puck away. So we'll be just fine.
You're part of a number of winning organizations. Was there a certain attitude, belief, culture that you've learned from and you think you can bring to this organization?
Yeah, I think. I think he said it. I think the culture. I keep saying belief, but you got to have that winning attitude every day you come in the rink and know you're going to win, no matter what the score is, no matter how you're playing. Whether you're having a tough night, know that one opportunity or one chance can change it, and you're going to win the game. So. Being a part of those teams and building those cultures and being an older guy and building that winning attitude is a way that we're going to work here. And I know Tip brings that attitude, and Kenny Holland is one of the best. So he's won a lot, and he'll bring that. So I think we're going to surprise people. We're going to have a great year, and Smitty coming over from Calgary, that's a key guy and who brings a lot of leadership to this room, and a competitive guy who really wants to win. So we're excited. I love the makeup of this team.
He had a great playoff series. He seems like a real athlete.
He's a gamer. I mean, I think that's what we have here. We got guys that want to play in big games and that'll thrive in those games. So we'll do the work here at the start and get going and get ready for a big season.